Relationship story that lasted 7 days, 1 week.
Hello my correct people, how una dey? I hope say una dey fine. Yes, so I don come back again na una girl. If today be say na your very first time wey be say you dey come across this my YouTube channel, abeg make you subscribe. As you dey subscribe, no forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime when I drop any video, you just get notification. Then you go come watch my video. Thank you very much to all my returning subscribers. Una do well for my body. God go bless una. Yes, so for here na gist, now we dey gist and na pidgin English. Now we take dey knack our own for here. Yes, na pidgin English now we take dey talk our own. Hey, my people, I want make una take una time. Lis ten to wetin Blessing CEO talk. Blessing CEO come tell us how her relationship lasts only 7 days, like just 1 week. She explain wetin happen and wetin no happen. I no wan talk too much. Make I leave the video for una, make una lis ten to am by una sef. This video una go enjoy am. Make una carry una popcorn as she talk. Make una carry una biscuit. Make una carry anything una know say una dey like. Make una sit down. Make una relax. Make una lis ten to her. Oh my God, this is so funny. All right, my people, I go dey see una for my next video. I love you guys.
Story once upon a time. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my relationship story that lasted 7 days, 1 week relationship. So get your popcorn, get your biscuits, get your chin chin, because it's going to be a roller coaster for you and I. So, relationship of nowadays is short term. Nobody wants to do forever. Nobody wants to take time to know anybody. People just want to come and fuck and go. So, this is my story. So, I met this guy at the mall. I'm always meeting guys at the mall because I'm not an outing person. If you notice, if you even get to watch all my videos, I'm always in my office or in my house. I'm not an outgoing person. In fact, my controversy is on the social media. In real life, I hate controversy. In real life, I don't want people to see me. In real life, I'm very shy. In real life, I don't want to be known. Like, you see all this drama I do, I enjoy doing it in the comfort of my home because I control it. It's my drama. It's my phone. I can stop, I can edit, I can that. But you see outside, I hate drama. I hate controversy. Anything that will bring drama, I will run in real life. So oftentimes, I just go to the mall to either get groceries, buy something, or you see me at the cinema once in a while, or you see me in the market. These are the places that you can actually meet me at. Or maybe I'm hanging out with friends or I go out on an event. So I'm always meeting guys at the mall. I think I need to change my location. Every time, more, or fast food. Either I'm going to buy first, either I'm going to buy food. So I met a guy at the mall right here in Lagos, and wow, beautiful lady. I was just moving my trolley. Oh, you look so beautiful. I'm like, oh, thank you. We got chit chatting. He was also picking some few stuff and throwing into his cart. Me said I was picking some few stuff and all that. So we got talking, and when we got to the paying point, he said, "Okay, don't worry, don't pay." I was going to pay. I said, no, it's fine. I was even insisting. He said, no, I can't be with you and I'm going to pay. So my bill came out about 28,000 something and he paid for it. He also paid for his. So I didn't drive because I'm new in Lagos, so I don't know anywhere in Lagos. So I wanted to order for an Uber or a Taxify or waiting boats. So he said, don't worry, I'm going to drop you. Where are you going? So I told him my address and he took me there. From there, we got talking in his car. After talking, we exchanged number. Initially, when he saw me, he didn't know I was Blessing CEO because oftentimes in real life, I don't look like me on social media. I think I look bigger on social media and I look more mean on social. But in real life, I'm a very simple person. I barely wear makeup. I could just, go out with my small skirt and my small top. So I look ordinary in real life. So oftentimes people barely recognize me, except I tell them my name is Blessing CEO. But when I tell you my name is Okoro Blessing, it doesn't ring a bell. I think the Blessing CEO sells more than Okoro Blessing. So I realized that he wasn't necessarily like the social media person, right? He wasn't a social media person. So we got talking. There were some things I was even asking him about the social media. So he's like, he doesn't know. He practically has to, ask or Google. So he's not a media person. So we exchanged numbers. I went back. He called me. We got talking. It was as if we had met. Do you understand? You know that kind of relationship that you just see somebody and you guys just connect. We got talking. He said he wanted to take me out for dinner. Dinner at night. At night. So at night, I dressed looking hot and sexy. So when he saw me, I think it was when he saw me at the dinner date where we went to eat. That was when my face started ringing a bell, because then I was all dressed up and I was looking like blessed to see you. He said, "Your face look familiar. I think I've seen you somewhere, either on Facebook, I don't know, but your face looks familiar." And I smiled. So we got talking and onward word. He asked me what I did. I told him I'm a relationship therapist. He said, "Wow, that's interesting to have an office." I said, "Yes." He said, "Relationship therapist. Wow. Are you Blessing CEO?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh my God. Do you know I didn't even know you were the one?" He was even more excited. Wow. So he had to start going to Facebook, to Instagram, to go and look. Is it the same person I'm with? And blah blah blah. You're so beautiful. You're so simple. The Blessing CEO I know online. I was thinking she was gonna be rude. She was gonna be sassy. He was even more excited. We got talking, eating. I told him stuffs about me, and I told him I'm a different person from my content. Unfortunately, in this part of the world, people don't know how to separate content from your persona. So people judge me from my content. So I've gotten so used to it. So for those people who are bold enough to want to get to know who Blessing CEO is, can get to see them and get to eat dinner with me. So we got to talk. When we're done, he took me back home. We started talking. That was the first day. Second day, we spoke on the phone. He still took me out. We went to watch movies together. It was a fun relationship. The third day, that was when he said he wanted me to know his house, where he stays, that he doesn't want to make it look as if he's playing hanky panky, because I asked him, "Are you married?" He said no. So he took me to his house in Banana Island. The guy is rich. Ojego, Izibego. So when he took me to his house in Banana, I was like, wow, interesting. I would like to also get a property here. I've heard so much about Banana Island, Pinnock Estate, Ikoyi, some very nice, beautiful places. I would also like to get a property. Nice, beautiful apartment. Guys living large. So he took me around his house. I told him, why are you still single? Because he's 43. He said because a lot of drama, relationship. I told him, do you have kids? He said no, he's not had any kids, though he's had, wahala, people trying to lie that they're pregnant for him, and blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, oh, nice. So he said he wanted to make me something because he told me that he knows how to cook. So he said he was going to make me something. I said, okay, what's the quickest thing you can make? He said, Indomie. I said, okay, fine. I'm not an Indomie person, but if you make it, I'm going to eat it. He said, okay, fine. So he quickly made Indomie. Indomie was so nice. He actually spiced it up with lots of, mede. So I ate it. It was nice. It felt good. That was the third day. So after that, we played game. I'm not very used to this PS5. So he taught me how to play game. It was fun. Normally, when my kids are playing their PS4, I'm always like, what are these children doing? But I enjoy playing PS5, maybe because it was an adult and it was fun. We bonded. That was the third day. The fourth day, he said he wanted to know where I stayed too. I told him, okay, for now, I'm actually staying in a hotel. I'm still trying to get accommodation in Lagos. Accommodation is quite expensive. And I just got an office and I'm paying so much. So I'm trying to be very prudent. And I already have a house. So I don't want to spend so much on rent. So he said, but staying in a hotel is a bit more expensive. I said, that's what I can afford for now. So he said, okay, what if you come and stay with me on the fourth day? I said, come and live with you. No, now. Me that used to preach, don't live with a man that is not your husband. He said, nothing is going to happen. He could just give me a comfortable, instead of me to spending this money I'm spending in the hotel. I said, no, I can't live with a man that is not my husband. And I said, okay, fine, let's go and look for an apartment. He will pay for the apartment for me. I was like, why so soon? He said, why not? He just wants me to come out of the hotel, that spending money in the hotel is much. Do you understand? So I said, okay, let's go and house hunt. That was on the fifth day. So on the fifth day, we went house hunting. He called a couple of agents. I called a couple of agents that I've been also looking for. We went to different places: Chevron, Orchid, Jaconde, Ologola, or Sapa, London. Went to different places. I'm not a Lagos person, so it took me to a couple of places. And I saw one at Orchid, even though the road wasn't so good. So he said he didn't like the bad road. He doesn't like to drive around bad road because most of his car are exotic cars and they are low. So he wants me to stay in somewhere that will be accessible. Not when he wants to come and see me, he'll be thinking twice. I said, okay, fine. So we ended up finding one in Jakonde. Jakonde was very close to my office. because I wanted a place whereby I can access my office easily. So we saw the place, service apartments, blah 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 blah. Everything came out about I think 5 point something million with the whole lawyer fee and every. But the rent was 4 point something. Yes, but putting the whole kini, it was 5 point something. But what I'm going to be paying yearly is 4 point something until I buy my own property here in Lagos. So he said, okay. So we're supposed to do the paperwork, get to see the landlord because I don't like to deal with agents. So we told the agent, can we get to see the owner of the property, the landlord, or the lawyer so that we can deal with them directly while we pay your agency fee? We said, okay. So that was the sixth day. It was the sixth day that we were supposed to get to see the landlord or the lawyer and get to pay the agency fee. He called me in the morning, told me he was going to come pick me up once he's done in the office and let me know. I said, okay, no problem. So it was about 12, he didn't call. One, he didn't call. At about two, I called him. He told me, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm in a meeting. Can I call you back? I said, okay, no problem. I waited and waited. It was almost 4. And the agent was already calling me. Madam, I could still call me. I could still pick in. The lawyer is waiting. Because we had more like an appointment with the lawyer. So I called him and he picked and told me, baby, I'm actually on my way to the airport right now. I'm flying out of Nigeria. There's an emergency. I said, what's the problem? What's the emergency? He said, don't worry. Once I settle, I will let you know. Oh. So he said, I told him, what's up with the house? He said, okay, that I should send him my account number. He's going to send me the money to do the whole running around, which I did send my account number. He did send the money. Yes, he did send the money. He sent about 5.3 million. That was what it came out. So, but when he sent the money, I was a bit laid back. I wanted to do it with him because it was fun, going to do it with him. And oftentimes, when you want to get a house as a single lady, the lawyer will be looking at you like this. So him going with me kind of gave some kind of respect. They did not ask me too much question. Are you single? Are you coming with man? Are you not coming with man? Oh God, it's so hard to be single in this part of the world because they judge you. Once you are single, to even give you house is a problem. Are you sure you're not carrying man? So I didn't even want to go and see the lawyer or the owner of the property alone. I wanted to go with him so I do not ask me plenty question. You get the kind of respect women when they're around a man in this part of the world. Oh God, unfortunately. So I said, okay, let me just chill and wait when he comes. Even if the house is no longer available, can always get something else. So I didn't hear from him. Then he called me later at night, which was on the seventh day. Later that midnight. Now I think time difference. He called me at about 2 a.m. in the morning and told me that he traveled. He's actually in US right now. He had to rush for a meeting. And he told me, Blessing, because I know that you're an internet sensation and I know that you have a voice. I don't want to lie to you. I've gone through your profile, I've watched all your videos. In fact, watching your videos, there's some of your videos that looks as if you were speaking to me. I just wanted to tell you that I'm married. I actually cried when he said that. Why are you married? That's what I asked. Why the fuck are you married?